Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up a and dying breed. Inside my mind, I couldn't find a place to rest. Until I got the thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast. Remember, Cater, no longer with the see deceased. Calling the sirens, see the murder in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there a heaven for a G? Remember me, so many homies in the cemetery shed so many tears. I suffered through the years. Hi, Live Life Right Here. Today's video, I want to talk about many topics, but first let's get into Chloe Bailey. She went live the other day and she played 3 songs from her brand new album for her fans to pick to see what song they would like next for the 3rd single. So, guys, I love all 3 records. I had to go back to keep replaying them to see. I really love the first one, I think, the most at first. And then the second, okay, so the first one is For the Night, I believe. And the second one is called Surprise. I love Surprise too. But as I listened to the 3rd single, I forgot. It's Cheated something. I love that too. So I'm glad that all 3 records is going to be on her new album. And I just want to say I'm really feeling all 3 singles. And I really do believe and think that this was really clever and smart on her behalf to get the fans involved in her 3rd single, because I don't think Treat Me is doing quite well like Have Mercy has done. But Treat Me is still a good song. Like, people is sleeping on that record. My personal opinion, don't get me wrong, I love the record Have Mercy. It was popping, it was a hit. And I still love Have Mercy. But I don't know why, but I love Treat Me a little bit more. I really love it, and I feel like people is sleeping on that record. I feel like they're gonna catch on to Treat Me much later on after that she released more singles. That's how I feel about Treat Me. Like, guys, still stream that record and give it a chance, because I really do love that song. Nothing is wrong with the song. All right, moving on. Yesterday was the late rapper, hip-hop, Notorious B.I.G. birthday yesterday. In the honor of him, New York City had Metro cards with his name on it in selective train stations. So, rest in peace. And, his music still lives on. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky just welcomed a baby boy into this world. Congratulations, Rihanna. You also shut down the Met Gala with that marble stone. And with this, all through this whole pregnancy, Rihanna has been a trendsetter. She did what she wanted to do. She didn't dress like, the regular, typical pregnant woman. She did it with style. She wore things from off the runway. So you go ahead, Rihanna. Congratulations. News just came in, guys, that Rihanna and Rocky A$AP is going to move to Barbados, where Rihanna is from. She is going to raise their son there. She's already picked a school for her child. She wants him to have a normal life, I guess, and not raise him where other celebrities raise their children. She wants him to have the upbringing that she had when she grew up in the Barbados. Rocky A$AP's mother already moved there, I guess with Rihanna's mother. And so in about 2 months, Rihanna and Rocky A$AP will be moving to Barbados to raise their son together, their first son together. This is interesting to me. I could see why, on one hand, why she want to raise her son so he can, probably have her values and morals, that her upbringing, that she had, and I guess she wanted to instill that in her son. But then on the other hand, I'm thinking maybe she want her son to get the accent from her, especially if he lives there, he'll get that accent very heavy. And I don't know, maybe this would just be, maybe she feels this is just more fitting for her son to be raised there than it is here in America, because she was born and raised in Barbados. All right, guys. Guys, I want to speak briefly on Keyshia Cole. As you know, I know you guys see a lot of YouTube bloggers speaking about Antonio Brown's situation with Keyshia Cole. First, I want to say that Keyshia Cole has been through a lot in her life. She lost her mother and she lost her stepfather. That's a lot. You know, she's very strong. And I don't want to, just focus so much on this Antonio Brown situation. I guess she felt like she could fix him because she'd been through a lot in her life and she understood that. But he has mental issues, and everybody knows that for a fact that he has some deep issues of his own that he needs to, you know, maybe seek some professional help for. And I believe Keyshia Cole might need to seek some type of help as well, because if you know her dating history, she hasn't been doing well in the love department. And Keyshia Cole is a great R&B singer. She's a pretty one. She's a beautiful woman. That's not the issue. And you know what? She has. This is off the record, but she went live maybe 2 days ago, and I noticed something. Keyshia has great skin. Like, her skin is clear, and she was telling her fans what all she used, and I was screenshotting all of that stuff, y'all. She was telling what she buy. Her skin, she doesn't have to wear a lot of makeup. Like, I don't think she had no makeup on at all, and her skin was flawless. A lot of younger girls in their 20s can, really take note. At least, not kink up all the makeup all the time, because she definitely doesn't need it. Some people need it, but she doesn't. But I just want to say it's very unfortunate with her and Antonio. I just hope she moves on, and this time, take time for yourself. You know what? Some women got to learn how to be single and find themselves and love themselves, so that way when the right man comes available, they won't pick the wrong man. That's all. Doja Cat canceled some upcoming shows with The Weeknd. She was going on the road with him. Due to vaping, I believe that she destroyed her tonsils, so she has to get surgery, and she also has to recover from that. So she backed out of opening up for The Weeknd. That's interesting because they do have a song together from her album, and I'm not for sure if she's on his album or not, because I don't really listen to The Weeknd, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have a problem with that. But she was saying that she's going to stop vaping, and hopefully Doja Cat will get some rest, come out with new music, and hit the road with the next one, or whenever she can, and maybe she can get on the road when she recovers. Any more thoughts on that situation? I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. I don't know. I feel like a lot of artists, they get burned out going on the road touring, because obviously that is a lot of, that's something you have to commit to. It's probably, anxiety levels going up. I can't even imagine. I'm just, assuming how crazy it is going on the road. But at the same time, fans that purchase the music, they want to see their favorites on the stage to perform. I know Beyonce is one of my favorites when she goes on tour, and I can't wait till she go back on tour again. Her, Nicki Minaj. So, I hope Doja Cat have a speedy recovery, and take care of yourself and your health. So this is a very touchy subject to speak on, but I'm going to do it. So as you guys know, YouTuber Kevin Samuels passed away about 2 weeks ago. And I wanted to speak on it then, but I wanted to wait. And I don't know if you guys saw my Met Gala drama video. At the very end of that video, I was saying that that's something that I want to speak on, but I wanted to hold off on it because it wasn't really confirmed. And regardless if it was or not, I was going to come back and do a video. Well, guys, it wasn't confirmed, and so I'm going to go ahead and do a video. So I'll tell you guys what I was, what I was going to do. I hit up one of Kevin Samuels' family members and asked them if they would like to do an interview. So they answered me back, and they wanted to, at this time, this was really fresh. Mother's Day was the next day. They was going to go visit Kevin Samuels' mother and ask her if it was okay, ask for permission to do this interview. So I guess it wasn't okay, and that's fine. I mean, I truly understand that. Or maybe they want to speak to a bigger YouTuber, and that's completely fine. Somebody like Tasha K or, anybody else out there that's a huge YouTuber. I'm still growing. But with that being said, I really do. I respect the family's wishes on that. So I'm not hurt. I'm not mad or nothing like that. And so, okay. Kevin was a controversial YouTuber. He started his channel off, interviewing with the man first, and giving image tips. And I know he did like cologne, talked about different brands and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't looked at his whole catalog, but I definitely, while he was living, I definitely checked Kevin Samuels out. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty interesting to watch. But everything that he did and how he handled certain things, I definitely didn't agree with it. I get why black women is upset. I really do. But also, I was upset with the black woman that tuned in into his show, and I felt like they didn't have their stuff together, and they was just so giggly because it's Kevin Samuels, and I felt like most didn't give him a run for his money. But however, when they did try to speak up for themselves, he will, cut them off. And if he felt they were disrespectful, he would hang up on them. But like I said, I get where black women is coming from, but I'm not going to celebrate a death of anybody, because that's just wrong, because we all are going to go one day, and that's something that I hate. And still to this day, nobody wants to go, right? That's somebody's son, brother, and I understand it. And I, like I said, I truly understand where black women are coming from, because I am a black woman. And so, I'm always fighting for us. And as I stated before, I definitely didn't agree with a lot of things that he did and how he handled things. But then again, I'm not going to celebrate his death. I do want to be respectful for his mother, because his mother is hurting. Regardless how Kevin Samuel was on his show and the things that he said and reacted, his mother is still hurting, and I don't want to add anything to to her hurt and to the rest of his family members, because they still loved him. Regardless what he said and did, they're going to always love him, and they're still grieving, and they need that time, and they need their privacy. And it's unfortunate that, Kevin Samuels is all over the blogs, TMZ, he's everywhere. And it's very unfortunate that his mother had to find out that way, that her son is no longer here through the internet. So I want to be mindful of his mother. She's still a black woman. his family members, his yes, his family members. I want his cousin. I want to be mindful of them because they loved him. As a YouTuber, this definitely made me look at stuff a little bit different. By the things that I speak about and how I handle things. I know sometimes I could get carried away by giving my opinions on certain celebrities. And it's hard because I like to voice my opinion. But when you're no longer on this earth anymore, you don't want to be known. You don't want to be known for the drama and, being in toxic, in toxic environment. I can't have that on my conscience. And I don't want to talk about dying because ain't nobody planning on dying no time soon. So you have to watch what you say. And I'm going to leave this with this. To tell black women particularly that they're going to die alone. And that's what happened to Kevin Samuels. She wasn't a wife, wasn't a loved one. So we have to be careful how we word and say things. That's all I'm going to say. I want to send my prayers out to his mother, his family, and everybody who knew him personally. And I think that's all I want to say, and just be done with this whole topic. I don't want to speak, like I said, there's a lot of opinions that I have on him, and I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. I think I said what I, kind of wanted to say, because I know that, I know how black women feel, and that he had a lot of black man supporters. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the next topic. And rest in peace. It's always sad for anybody to lose their life. All right. Last but not least, I want to speak about this real quick. Nicki Minaj posted on her social media of her very long, luscious hair. And of course, here comes the haters. Want to talk about her ends. Like when would this stop? Like, you know what? I get it. If you don't care for Nicki Minaj, okay, fine. But it's because you like somebody else. But what we're not going to do is attack Nicki Minaj. You guys are just mad because she's not bald. She's not a bald head scallywag. Y'all just mad. Y'all just mad because her hair is mad long. It's waist length. Beyond waist length. And y'all mad. So, who cares about her ends? Like she says, her hair is natural. It's not perm. So that's why it's not bumped at the ends like that. I wear my own natural hair. My hair is, naturally curly. It's frizzy. And so even when I straighten my hair out, it's not really all the way straight. It's still frizzy at the end. So I get what Nicki Minaj is saying. You have to go to a hair salon for them to really, really, really get it really bone straight. But anyways, I just find this very petty and very stupid. And I knew Nicki Minaj had long hair because she showed this a long time ago on her social media. And so, she did it again, and here comes the haters. It's don't be mad at her because she's not bald-headed. Be mad at yourself. All right, guys, if you like this video, share it, thumbs up, comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about all the topics that I discussed. I discussed so much. Oh God, guys, I can't talk and I couldn't think what to say. That's why I like to be transparent with you guys. But make sure to follow me all over social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to this channel. Tap the bell so you can get videos once they're being released. Until next time, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. Please be safe out there and be good and take care. Bye. Oh, oh, there's no me without you. I can't be. Don't you know that I will never leave you. All I need is you. You know that I can't see myself living without you, breathing without you, being without you, baby. What you done to me? You know that I can't see myself living without you, breathing without you, being without you, baby. There's no me without you. Can't be. I never leave, I never leave. All I need is you, yeah. There's no me without you. I can never be.